Did you know your morning routine might be silently destroying your leg strength after 60? Yes, every step you take could be doing more harm than good if you're making these common mistakes. From skipping one essential mineral to doing the wrong type of stretching, science shows these everyday habits are secretly accelerating muscle loss, joint stiffness, and even increasing your fall risk by up to 30%. In this video, we're exposing 7 surprising morning habits that weaken your legs, reduce your balance, and speed up age-related muscle decline, often without any pain until it's too late. If you've noticed tired legs, wobbly knees, or difficulty getting up from a chair, you need to watch this before your next morning begins, because the truth is, it's not just aging, it's what you're doing every morning that's making your legs weaker, one day at a time. Let's dive in and uncover how to fix it, before it's too late. Habit number 1: skipping morning hydration. Waking up and reaching straight for your coffee before drinking water might feel routine, but it's a dangerous move if you're over 60. Overnight, your body goes through hours without water, leading to mild dehydration by morning. This reduces blood flow and oxygen delivery to your leg muscles, impairing their function and triggering stiffness. According to a study in the Journal of Gerontology, even mild dehydration in older adults leads to fatigue, slower muscle recovery, and reduced exercise performance. Skipping morning hydration slows circulation, which can make your legs feel weak and heavy when you stand or walk. Dehydration also affects electrolyte balance, critical for muscle contraction and nerve signaling. Low potassium or sodium levels can lead to leg cramps, numbness, or sudden weakness. Over time, these imbalances prevent proper muscle coordination and may cause muscle breakdown. You may feel unsteady while walking or need to sit down more often. The elderly are more vulnerable to these changes because the thirst mechanism dulls with age, meaning you might not even feel thirsty until you're already dehydrated. What should you do instead? As soon as you wake up, drink a glass of room temperature water with a pinch of sea salt or a slice of lemon. This not only rehydrates but supports your adrenal glands and nervous system, helping your legs fire up for the day. Make it a habit to drink at least 12 to 16 ounces of water before any coffee or breakfast. Your muscles and joints will thank you. Habit number 2: skipping stretching or gentle warm ups. Most people over 60 wake up and go straight into their day, sitting for breakfast, reading the newspaper, or getting dressed, without doing even a light stretch. This is a huge mistake. During sleep, your muscles and connective tissues tighten, and fluid pools in your lower limbs. Without a proper warm-up, the muscles around your knees, hips, and ankles become rigid, decreasing their range of motion and putting extra pressure on joints. According to the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons, stretching in the morning improves flexibility, boosts circulation, and reduces the risk of falls by over 20% in older adults. Ignoring stretching weakens your legs in 2 ways. First, tight muscles restrict blood flow and oxygen delivery to your lower body, impairing muscle function. Second, lack of mobility leads to imbalanced muscle activation. This means your body compensates with other muscle groups, like your back or arms, when walking or standing. Over time, this causes leg muscles to atrophy. Weak quadriceps and hamstrings are directly associated with reduced walking speed and poor balance in seniors, as shown in studies published in Aging Clinical and Experimental Research. Instead of jumping out of bed, spend just 5 to 7 minutes doing gentle leg stretches, hamstring extensions, ankle circles, and hip openers. Yoga poses like cat-cow or downward dog are excellent for engaging multiple muscle groups. This simple habit activates neuromuscular connections, strengthens your posture, and reduces tension in your lower body, setting you up for a stronger, safer day. Habit number 3: drinking coffee before eating any food. If you drink coffee on an empty stomach first thing in the morning, especially without eating for an hour or more, you might be weakening your legs without realizing it. Caffeine spikes cortisol, the stress hormone, which interferes with blood sugar regulation. For people over 60, this cortisol rush can lead to blood sugar crashes, dizziness, and muscle fatigue, particularly in the legs, which depend heavily on stable glucose for strength and energy. A study published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that fasting caffeine intake led to reduced insulin sensitivity, affecting muscle metabolism. Over time, this habit causes your muscles to operate under unstable fuel conditions. Your leg muscles become tired more easily and lose strength due to poor glycogen storage. In elderly adults, whose muscle mass and metabolism are already lower, this can rapidly lead to sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle. Additionally, coffee on an empty stomach increases acid production, which can lead to digestive issues that reduce nutrient absorption, further weakening bones and muscles. To protect your legs, always eat a small protein-rich snack before coffee, such as boiled eggs, Greek yogurt, or a handful of nuts. This stabilizes your blood sugar, buffers the cortisol spike, and helps your leg muscles receive steady fuel. You'll feel more energized, balanced, and less wobbly when you stand or walk, a small change that delivers big results. Habit number 4: sitting for too long right after waking up. After waking, many older adults spend the first hour sitting, during breakfast, reading, or watching the news. This extended inactivity after a night of lying down contributes to blood pooling in the legs, poor circulation, and muscle stiffness. Sitting shuts off your glute and thigh muscles, reducing neuromuscular engagement. This lazy start weakens your legs by slowing the activation of key muscle fibers needed for standing, walking, and balance. Studies show that seniors who sit for more than 8 hours a day experience double the rate of leg weakness and mobility issues. Your legs depend on movement to pump blood back to the heart. Maintain balance, and keep your joints lubricated. Staying seated too long after waking compounds the effects of overnight immobility. Muscles like your calves and quadriceps remain dormant, and your knees may feel locked or sore when you finally try to get up. Over time, this passive behavior contributes to reduced stride length, joint instability, and falls, particularly in the elderly. Break this habit by making it a rule to stand and walk within the first 10 to 15 minutes of waking. Do a light chore, take a walk to the mailbox, or stand while reading the newspaper. This stimulates your postural muscles, boosts circulation to your legs, and prepares your lower body for daily tasks. It's one of the simplest and most powerful morning habits for preserving leg strength. Habit number 5: ignoring protein in your breakfast. One of the most overlooked reasons for weakening legs after 60 is starting the day with carb-heavy or low-protein breakfasts. Toast, cereal, fruit juice, these are popular but nutritionally weak. They give you a quick sugar spike but offer little to no amino acids, which are essential for maintaining and rebuilding muscle tissue. As you age, your body becomes less efficient at muscle protein synthesis, meaning you need more high-quality protein to maintain leg muscle mass. The Journal of Nutrition, Health Aging reports that older adults need at least 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal to maintain muscle strength, without protein in the morning. Your body may enter a catabolic state, where it breaks down muscle for energy, especially if you've been fasting overnight. This directly affects leg strength, stability, and coordination. Weak muscle fibers, especially in your quads and calves, can lead to poor gait, knee instability, and slower walking speeds. Seniors with low protein intake are also more likely to suffer from sarcopenia, frailty, and even hip fractures. Muscles that aren't fed simply cannot function or repair, and your legs take the biggest hit. To reverse this trend, start your morning with high-protein foods like eggs, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, or even a protein smoothie with nut butter and seeds. Add anti-inflammatory ingredients like turmeric or cinnamon for joint support. This not only fuels your legs but also kickstarts metabolism, boosts energy, and improves balance and reaction time. A strong breakfast builds strong legs, and that means more independence and fewer falls as you age. Habit number 6: avoiding sunlight or vitamin D in the morning. If you stay indoors all morning, especially with the curtains closed or avoiding daylight, you could be silently starving your bones and muscles of vitamin D. This vital nutrient, often called the sunshine vitamin, plays a critical role in calcium absorption, muscle function, and neuromuscular control. Without it, your legs can become weak, achy, and prone to injury. Research from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology Metabolism shows that up to 60% of older adults are deficient in vitamin D, contributing to falls and leg weakness. Vitamin D helps regulate phosphate and calcium in the body, essential for strong bones and coordinated muscle contraction. A deficiency can lead to osteomalacia, soft bones, muscle pain, and weakness, particularly in the proximal leg muscles, which help you rise from a chair or climb stairs. Furthermore, low morning sunlight exposure messes with your circadian rhythm, lowering your energy and making you feel sluggish, which often leads to less physical activity and even poorer balance. Combat this by getting 10 to 20 minutes of natural sunlight on your skin in the early morning, ideally before 10 a.m. Go for a short walk, stretch on your patio, or have your breakfast by a window that lets in direct sunlight. If you live in a place with limited sun, consider taking a vitamin D3 supplement with breakfast. Check with your doctor first. This simple habit strengthens your legs at the cellular level and helps prevent falls, fractures, and muscle loss. Habit number 7: neglecting morning balance or strength exercises. Many people over 60 focus on walking or cardio, but completely skip balance and strength-focused movements in the morning, which are crucial for leg stability. Your body wakes up with lower core engagement, unstable posture, and decreased joint lubrication, making your legs more vulnerable. Research from Harvard Health shows that balance exercises improve leg strength, reduce fall risk by up to 40%, and activate fast-twitch muscle fibers responsible for stability and quick reactions. Without targeted strength work, especially for the glutes, thighs, and calves, your legs weaken over time. You lose the ability to stand on one foot, climb stairs without holding rails, or recover quickly from stumbles. Worse, this inactivity causes muscle atrophy and joint instability, a dangerous combo after 60. Think about it: if you're not activating your leg muscles daily, how can you expect them to support you during emergencies? It's a slow decline that leads to walkers, canes, or even wheelchairs. The fix: spend just 5 to 10 minutes each morning doing simple balance exercises like standing on one leg, walking heel to toe, or doing side leg raises. Add light resistance bands or bodyweight squats for strength. Tai Chi, yoga, or wall-assisted lunges can also be excellent options. Done consistently, this morning habit activates stabilizer muscles, protects your knees and hips, and helps maintain mobility and confidence as you age.